Crazy. What up, everybody? It's your boy Siak 6667 60 Mitchy Sticks. It always gets it late. Welcome back to Sticks Flicks like Netflix. You came to binge watch my ish. Welcome back to today's video. Today's video is a new concept that I want to start a new series. It's called Hip Hop Chats, specifically SA Hip Hop Chats, where I'm going to be talking about SA Hip Hop albums that are going to drop, what I think about these articles that I've read. Something new, something fresh for the internet. But today, the thing that I'm going to do for today's video, we're going to start off with the SA Hip Hop Awards and what I think about it, and who I think should have won and what I think should have won. So let's get into it. Go like, comment, share, subscribe, do all of that good thing. And in the future, I might bring guests to talk about this. So let's get it. Let's go. Do all of that good shit. It's your boy STI66 Sticks. I want to she sticks that always gets it lit. And let's get it into it. Hey, breeze. Today, the first thing we're gonna talk about is song of the year. Song of the year, interesting. I'm gonna put out the nominations here. Quadra. And you see that we have good nominees. We have Sneaky, we have Gwenzigilis, Stay Soft, Sete, Sondela, Gimme. Yeah, Sondela Gimme, Asbonge, Leveride, La Vida Loca, Sondela, wait, Asbonge, Neveride, La Vida Loca, Sondela, Ntoni Na. All great songs. I have listened to, how many is it? I've listened to 9 out of the 10 songs. I haven't listened to Sondela Gimme, Yaga Loki, but who I felt should have won, Never Ride. Reason why I said that Never Ride or Sneaky. Never Ride, Magleda's line was rapped by almost everyone that I know, and most of the hip hop culture knew and knows what Magreda said in that thing. His flow, his rhyme, and that whole song Never Ride was a banger. But the person who actually won, the song that actually won, is Sete. Now here's the problem. I've asked people on my WhatsApp, personal people that I know that listen to a lot of hip hop, is Sete hip hop? And the answer is no. Sete is not hip hop. The fact that there's 2 hip hop artists doesn't make it hip hop. So what does that mean for the hip hop culture? That's nonsense, because if something like Sete can get into these types of awards, you telling me next year we're gonna have a Nama Piano song in the hip hop awards? Like, let's get real, guys. No, Sete is not a hip hop song. It's a nice song. I'm not gonna say it's bad. It's a nice song, but it's not hip hop. We need to reevaluate why Sete won. Like, I need to know why. I know this thing was gonna vote, but of course people want to vote for Sete because it's a hit. But Sete is not hip hop. Honestly, what I felt should have won is Never Ride or Sneaky, because Sneaky also it sneaked up on us. Blakey sneaked up on us with that KO. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I felt like should have won. And who I felt like should have had that award is Smash Beats for Never Ride. Never Ride is a hit, dog. The next award that I'm going to talk about is the MVP Awards. Here are the nominees for the MVP Awards. We have AKA, Big Zulu, Blakey, Casper, and KO. First of all, Casper should not be in this list because I don't know what makes... Like, I think we need to reevaluate how the awards are. We going for the past 12 months because Casper hasn't dropped anything close to him. Okay, he did drop thing. What am I saying? He dropped King Twin. He dropped Pardon for My Arrogance, which wasn't that hard. It was mediocre. Yeah, it was a mediocre track. What else did he do? He dropped that song Hookah, that Hoo-Ha feature, thinking that he went is going after everyone's neck. Quickly became irrelevant. Yeah. So I feel like Casper Nyovest this year should not have been in the hip hop awards. Like, always he's part of hip hop. He's forever be part of hip hop. But this year, I feel like I feel like this year and next year is gonna be irrelevant. Like bring new faces. I mean, AKA is doing a lot of things. He dropped Lemonade. Lemonade is a banger. Don't get me wrong, Lemonade is a banger. But I feel like for the MVP awards, let's try to bring new faces. But the person who actually won which is the person that I knew was gonna win, is Blackie. Blackie has been pushing, guys. Blackie, guys, we gotta let's give it a round of applause. Blackie has been pushing, guys. I listened to Blackie during lockdown, when he was with Lucas Rag, Should Be Your Wang, and who's this guy again? Sally, said 808 Sally, and I knew he was gonna be a star. I knew Blackie was gonna do something with his music. Even Lucas Raps, shout out to Lucas Raps. Both of them are doing their thing, and it's really nice to hear some new hip hop voices. Like, I'm not saying that not every year we hear something new, but like it just gives people who are on SoundCloud hope that you can go from SoundCloud to mainstream like that, dude. So shout out to Blackie for winning that. The next category, the next nominees are the hip mixtape of the year. We have Aries, Burning Cheese, Aries, J Jody, and Blue Tape, Heaven Can't Wait, Pretty Ugly Mud, Skanda World, Welcome to the Planet, and Touchline Soon 2. Who I felt like should have won, it was between Blue Tapes and Mud. Pretty Ugly, the reason why I say Pretty Ugly should have won is because Pretty Ugly gave us something different. He even with Blue Tapes, they gave us that raw aspect of hip hop, that hip hop where they fighting. So I felt like Pretty Ugly should have won that, or at least Blue Tapes, because Blue Tapes, I mean, let's not lie, a lot of Reese fans and J Jody fans will say that, nah man, this album isn't what we expected from them, but it gave us something different, and I feel like that's why it should have won. It gave us that element that hip hop can always evolve into something that we wouldn't expect. So that's why I feel like between those two they should have won. I haven't listened to Welcome to the Planet, so my opinions here is quite. I've listened to Touchline. Touchline has bars. I've listened to Burning Cheese bars, but I haven't listened to what's Skanda World. Welcome to the Planet, and it actually won. So shout out to Skanda World for winning. Skanda World won this category, so yeah. But I'll give it an open ears. I mean, I'm open to anything, so I'm gonna go listen to it after shooting this video. So yeah. Lyricist of the year. Now this is where I personally I want. Let me shut up and show you who the nominees are. We have Aries, Pretty Ugly, Tyson, P.O, and Zulu Mecca. I've listened to 4 out of the 5 artists. I haven't listened to P. and I'm looking to listen to it. We have Zulu Mecca, bars. Some of our bars will fly over your head if you're not listening properly. We have Aries, we all know, bars, barred up. Pretty Ugly, barred up. Tyson, barred up. I feel like this category is one category that, trust me, is one category that I would say that everyone in this list deserves to be there. Everyone deserves to be there, because each of these artists, I'm not sure about P.O, I'm gonna listen, maybe I've heard something by him, but each of these artists are bought up. They bought up. So I feel like the person who wins this truly needed to win this, which is Pretty Ugly. Pretty Ugly won. Shout out to Pretty Ugly. I've listened to Pretty Ugly since grade 8, and he's been bought up. I feel like I hate SA hip hop because of how late we show our artists. Like in America, an artist can drop a song and he's quickly exposed into the fame, into the limelight. While in South Africa, someone can be dropping albums after albums, can drop a hit after hit, but then he's late to be shown into the hip hop awards. He's late to be given his flowers. He has to drop a diss track. Like Pretty Ugly had to drop Handful of Dust in order for y'all to, hey, that bro is here. So you see, like I hate that's one aspect that I hate about SA hip hop. But shout out to Pretty Ugly. You deserve it, OG. So the next category is best remixes. We have Serious remix by DJ PH, Sondela remix by Loki, Aspongi remix by Major Steez, Never Ride remix by Mesh Beats, and Zonke by Phantom Steez. Honestly, I haven't listened to all these remixes. The only two remixes I listened to, Zonke and Never Ride. The person that won it is Mesh Beats. Never Ride won the award, but honestly, I felt like Never Ride is it was nice. I'm surprised to see Saudi. Saudi was there. If I went last time we hear about Saudi, but Saudi was there, and it was a fresh birthday. It was like Amantom Bazan. I feel like Mesh Beats trying to bring back that concept of Amantom Bazana, but the new wave of it. Because Amantom Bazana, bro. It's the Amantom Bazana. That was a hot one, but shout out to Mesh Beats. Mesh Beats, bruv. Shout out to you for winning that award. And shout out to the whole team that was part of it. Shout out to all the artists, Lucas Reps, 25K, Java, Words, Tato, Magleda, Saudi, Bazli, Roy, Youngster CPT, and Anzo. Guys, let's go on. The best male category. This is what I was looking for. The best male category we have what am I saying? We have Lucas Raps, Maglera, Tato Soul, Tyson, and Zuchi. Honestly, not because he already won, but the person who won this deserves it. Maglera Doughboy. Maglera Doughboy has put his name out there. Let's not lie. Maglera Doughboy came fighting this year. And the fact that he was featured in Boy T Tulo's album, and he came out there. Best freshman of the year. We have Lucas Raps, Money Babu, Tato Soul, Tyson, and Zulumeka. Personally, who won this? Or was Tato Soul? Tato Soul won this one. But personally, I feel like Tato Soul deserves it. Tyson should have won, or Zulumeka. Oh, Lucas, I feel like Money Bad Boo. I've heard of. I know a lot of Lucas Raps songs, so I wouldn't say he's a freshman. I've been listening to Lucas Raps, I think, from grade 9. Before he got famous with that, that song? Before he got famous, I was listening to bands. I forgot the song, but I know the song Bands, there's Goons, there was a song he did about talking to the mirror. Dude, Lucas Raps is an OG in my eyes. He's always the greatest. He's the greatest freestylist in our country. I feel like there's a lot of rappers that can go against him, and he can stand his ground, but not against Stogie T. Stogie T is the OG. Let's not disrespect Stogie T. So I feel like Lucas Raps is the OG in freestyling and what he's done, but I feel like Tato Soul deserves it, or Tyson would have gotten it, or Zulumeka, balls on balls. Guys, go. You know what? After this video, go listen to Zulumeka, and you'll hear what I mean. When you listen to Zulumeka, it's like listening to a breath of fresh air. She has bars. Now, the next category is best collab. We have Blakey, Wenzigile, Sete, Asponge, Never Ride, and DJ Venom, Sondela. The person that won it is Sete, and I still have the same statement as I said to the first song of the year. Sete does not deserve to be in the hip hop awards. It's not hip hop. It's not hip hop at all. It's not. If I'm mistaken, can someone please correct me, because I don't mind being corrected, but it's not hip hop. The best collab I can say till this day, I'm gonna say it again. Never Ride. Tato Soul and Magleda, they just complimented each other on that song. Like no one was, except for okay. If you listen to Tato Soul, okay, Tato came after Magleda for Never Ride. He was like, what? I can't give Magleda the shy. He killed me, Never Ride. I'm gonna kill him in okay. Tato Soul went off in okay. If you know the song okay, Tato Soul went off. That's clear. It's clear. Don't tell me what. Tato Soul went off. Tato Soul went off. And okay, I feel like that's album of the year. Album of the year. We have Lucas Rap, 031 to the World 2.0. We have Maglera. I don't know how to say this thing, but it's like I've listened to it. Tato Soul Gangsters Live. Tyson Home. Zuchi Coke Dope. Anxiety Plus. Although they got this is the old Anxiety thing. Who won it? It's Tato Soul. Life is Gangster Slaps. It's a banger. It's a good album. Amazing album. Amazing production. Amazing parts. But who I think should have won. Although I'm a Lucas Raps fan, although I'm a Zuchi fan, Maglera, guys. I listened to that album and I was sitting like this. And I was sitting like this. The bars on bars on bars. Alright, guys. Maglera is hot. But also Zuchi could have won it. But I feel like Zuchi Anxiety Plus was. I feel like last year I was watching the Sobering podcast. Shout out to the Sobering podcast. When they interviewed Zuchi, that's how I got introduced to the Sobering podcast. I've been watching this shit. Well, I listened to Zuchi's what do you call this interview. He was like Anxiety Plus, and it's like Anxiety Plus is gonna be the biggest thing that he's ever done. And I was like, I'm waiting for a whole LP, even if it's an LP, whatever. Like I was waiting, and he gave us a few tracks, and those tracks was what I expected from it. I expected bangers. I listened to that thing, I was like, yo. I was sitting there like, yo. But yeah, shout out to Zuchi, man. But the person who wanted Tato Soul, shout out to him. I know there's many other categories I could have talked about, but I felt like the categories that I've talked about is what people were expecting to have a debate about, and that's my debate. It's like, especially with Sete. Sete is not hip hop. It's a great song, but it's not hip hop, so it does not deserve to be in the hip hop awards. I feel like it should have won in another category. It can win Song of the Year at the end of the year, but is it hip hop? Absolutely not. I don't care if KO and Blackie are there. Blackie can do Amapiano. He has an Amapiano track, but it's not hip hop. So like I feel like we need to start respecting what is hip hop as a culture, as South Africa. We need to start respecting what is hip hop and what is not hip hop. I feel like if we keep doing this every year, where we're giving shine to things that are not hip hop and saying it's hip hop, we will never grow. But speaking on that, the next video I'm gonna drop on this series is fixing the hottest MC list. I feel like it's good, but I feel like we can make tweaks. I might try bring a person to it, but let's get it, let's go. I'll see what happens there. So stay tuned for the next video. Love y'all. It's your boy STIXXX signing out. Peace, love, and keep doing what you're doing, guys. Love y'all. Let's get it, let's go.